Hey guys, anyone who's here already, thanks for tuning in to Mountain Dew Live, as I'm calling it. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is going to be ridiculous. But as you can see, we have a tier list. We're going to rank these things. My personal tastes, I know they're not going to align with yours. I've already disagreed with a buddy over the phone who thinks Code Red is the absolute greatest Mountain Dew there ever was. But let's get started. I should probably have some Mountain Dews. That would be key. Give me a second. Fridge is right here. We're doing this from the kitchen. Sorry if the lighting's weird. Actually, I didn't even turn on the lights. All of a sudden it hit 12 o'clock and we just kind of jumped into it. Laundry's still going. Had to get the air conditioning turned off. It was a time. It was a time. Hey Jinx. Hey Abraham. Hey Kyle. Thanks for stopping in. Let's grab some Mountain Dews here. I don't know where to start. But we got them. We got them, baby. We got Mountain Dews. We got all the Mountain Dews. We got so many Mountain Dews. I'm thinking chronologically makes sense, maybe, right? Kinda. Whoops. Well, Maui Burst is going to be extra fizzy. Hey guys, hey Melissa, hey Andrew. Weird audio buzzing. Interesting, give me a second. Did that stop it or do we still have the audio buzzing? Sorry, new setup, new mic, new everything. I can reconfigure things. So, yeah, we gotta start with the OG. You're not wrong there. Let's see. Where's that guy? Let me just make sure we get the audio okay, because I want to keep this up on the channel after. I can always trim the bottom off. Still buzzing. Okay. Okay. Really? It's buzzing. Any better? Still staticky. These are killing me. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make this work though. It's actually perfect. Ish. It's never really perfect here on Poppy Eats. Y'all know that. Yeah, it stopped because I unplugged the microphone. Do I still sound okay? If that's the case, we'll just roll with this. I fixed it because I unplugged the mic. All right. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday, Brent. Let's, okay, you know what? You know, if you really want to figure out who you need to ban from your channel, you just let them into a live stream. Too easy. All right, clear and good. Let's do it. So, thanks for everyone stopping in. There's an amazing number of you here from my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's rank these things. I've been trying Mountain Dews. I don't know. We've got Mountain Dew here, the OG. Let's give it a sip. Let's see where it needs to be. How do we approach this, right? Because it's Mountain Dew. You know, Mountain Dew versus Pepsi or any other drink at any restaurant. I'm taking Mountain Dew. Citrusy, you got your orange, lemon, lime. That's what sets it aside from, say, like a Sprite or something. It's got that orange in there. And it's really good. Love it. I don't think it was even my first Mountain Dew, to be honest with you. So, that said, it's the original. Let's put it at, I don't know. Is it, I mean, it's not S tier. S tier is going to be for Mountain Dews that really shine above and beyond. Above and beyond the original, right? The original's not a B. The original's an A. It has to be, right? I think that's fair. Brian, thank you for the $10, man. I really appreciate that. I spent way too much on all this Mountain Dew. I think each of these were like $2 a whack. I've got another like 15 in the fridge. So it's been a time. It's been a time. Let's see here. Second Mountain Dew I ever had. Code Red. Sorry. First Mountain Dew I ever had. First one I ever had was Code Red. This was kind of weaning me off of Pepsi Blue when that got discontinued. Actually, I think this came out first, right? But I think that's what got me into these like sugary flavored sodas, right? It was Code Red. Let's give it a shot. Let's see where it ranks. I remember, I think one of the first times I had this was at like Uno Pizzeria. This was my go-to drink there. They had this on tap. It was wild. None of these places, this was new to me. They didn't have flavored sodas on tap. Hey, Mackenzie TV, thanks for stopping in. Hey, I saw that reaction. Glad you're here, man. I appreciate y'all being here. I don't know what you're trying to say, but you know, cool. Let's do it. Sorry, I've got a computer monitor here. I've gone way too deep into this. So it's that Mountain Dew flavor, but then you get this burst of cherry. And a lot of people, especially seeing in my comments here, they debate over what this tastes like. Some people think this is the greatest Mountain Dew ever. Oh, you're not spelling, you're telling me what tiers these things go in. I appreciate you people. And it's good. I like it. Some people think it tastes like cough syrup. And there is something about this one that has a more syrupy tendency than a lot of them. The original in this, for some reason, I can't drink a ton of anymore. Well, I say that. It's so good. It's so good. And this list isn't static. We can move these around as we go on and really decide what a great Dew is. But at the moment, I think this elevates the original a little bit. It was exciting. For the moment, I said S tier is elevating. I think it's A tier. I don't think it's a little different. It's better. I don't know that it's above and beyond the original. Heck, I need room in between. We're putting Mountain Dew back at B. We're putting Code Red at A. So let's do that. I'm trying to keep up with your chats, guys. I appreciate you being here. I've never streamed from the kitchen before. This is a new one. This is a new one. But yeah, Nemesis, thanks for stopping in. Mungus Bungus. It's a fun name. Brewers Pilots, welcome everyone. Yeah, so we're going A tier with Code Red. I do think it's a little bit better. It elevates it. It's fun, right? I think Livewire came next, didn't it? That said, I was going to separate these, but I've got the diets here. Because there's some that I think belong with the sugar ones. But let's try Diet Mountain Dew. This one was interesting. This was one of their last flavors that still had brominated vegetable oil. This one has 10 calories because it actually has some orange juice in it. Very interesting. And I hated this for the longest time. They reformulated it a couple times maybe. And when I first moved down here I moved down to South Carolina, they had one of those like self-serve cafeteria things at my job. And I was trying to lose weight. I actually did. Put it all back on. But at the time, I was losing weight. And so I was going through Diet Mountain Dew like it was water. But the taste, it doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. It's got this weird extra, I don't even know if it's the diet sweeteners. It just doesn't taste great. So don't get me wrong, in a pinch, I will drink this. I clean out the fridge at work drinking this now. But it's not very good. It's not very good, but it's drinkable. And I appreciate that it exists. Well, I used to. This one should be the one that exists now. We're going to bump this guy down to a D. It's really not great. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't know where to put the ones I've already had. Hey everyone in the chat. Hey Jackie. Hey Andrew. Everyone's stepping in. Diet Mountain Dew is the worst diet soda. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you. Yeah, it's probably the case. Oh, made Freddy Foodie Cake. Okay, so next up, and probably the next one I had was Livewire. This one is, I guess it's hard to find. I don't know if it's regional. I can't just walk in any store and buy this, but I'll just walk into a store and be like, oh, hey, they have Livewire. Case in point, the soda Mountain Dew product finder told me a whole list of stores that had it. A couple of them didn't. I was randomly at a Circle K, had a bunch. Who knows? It's orange Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew already has orange. This amplifies it. That amplifies it. I think it's phenomenal. I like orange soda. I like Mountain Dew. This takes the best parts of both of them easily. Like, you still get Mountain Dew, but this huge burst of orange flavor. I love it. It's, I don't know if it's my favorite flavor. It's up there. This is one of the best flavors of Mountain Dew, hands down. I'm nervous to throw anything into S tier, but I really do think this is, I can drink this with anything. I used to drink this with garbage plates back in Rochester, New York. This was my go-to side drink. Like, if you're having a greasy meal, nothing washes it down better than a Mountain Dew Livewire. I'm putting that S tier. I don't care. Haters gonna hate. Y'all can disagree. What are you guys saying in the chat here? I'm glad they came out with zero sugar. Yeah, we'll get into the zero sugar. I really, really like them. Perpetual Pancake, I don't have a bottled Baja Blast. There's going to be a part 2 to this video, though, where I drive around and get all of the fountain drinks. So there will be Baja Blast. Just not today. It's coming out, like, next month. Brent, Pitch Black was a pretty early flavor. I think it was the next one after Livewire, actually. We could just end this. I could keep drinking Livewire. I love Livewire. Alright, if you ever find this, this is the stuff. I've got more in the fridge. This isn't it, guys. In fact, let's grab a few of those. Let's grab it. Whole bunch of dudes. You saw the thumbnail. Y'all know. Some of you even saw the trailer. I had a trailer. I didn't know you could do a trailer for a live. How fun is that? I thought it was fun. Now we'll get some more. Let's get our Frostbite. I've seen that pop up in the chat a couple times there. Okay. Let's see. Just catching up on the chat here. Never had orange. Frostbite's definitely high S. We'll see. We'll see. Do I have Flamin Hot? I do have a bottle of Flamin Hot. I don't think I pulled it out yet. I do have one. Alright, let's go next up. This didn't come out next, but in theory it's the oldest. This is an interesting one. It's Mountain Dew Real Sugar. I can't seem to find that anywhere near me. I had somebody ship me a bottle. And when they say real sugar, that's a marketing term. Even the high fructose corn syrup is real sugar. It's sugar, but this is using sucrose. So it's not going to have some of that syrupy taste that you get from drinking any of these other Mountain Dews. I remember not liking this one so much. I remember not liking it, which I find hard to believe because I typically like the real sugar varieties of sodas. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. See, it's missing something. Like, this deserves a fair rate. Let me cleanse the palate here. As much as water, Charlotte water, that cleanses the palate. It's all chlorinated. The chlorine doesn't go away. It sucks. So I need like bottled water or a filter or something. I miss having good tap water. Anyways, my mouth doesn't taste like Mountain Dew anymore. That's a fact. Let's try this. I think there's something about Mountain Dew. It's so fake. It's so ridiculous. It's so Mountain Dew that it works perfectly with the high fructose corn syrup. It just isn't the same stuff. And it's slightly more refined tasting in that it's not syrupy. But that one, it's not as good. Not as good. Where do we rank it? I'm gonna put that at, I mean, it's, oh geez, Diet Mountain Dew, screw it. We're putting that down at F tier. That is awful shit. We're gonna put Mountain Dew Real Sugar in D tier. I have no desire to ever drink that again. I don't mind that I can't find it. R.I.P. to the long lost Dew flavors. Yeah, part 2 of this will include just my thoughts on a lot of those, and actually I can drive up and get Pitch Black. I'm gonna do that again. Sorry I didn't film that. I just took a sip in between some of those diet ones. So good. Where do you get Livewire? Look at the Mountain Dew product finder. It'll tell you if you have any near you. I've got it at random, I've seen it at grocery stores in 12 packs, but usually it's in 20 ounce at like 7-Eleven or convenience stores here and there. Ginger helps clearing taste pal. I should just go drink some of that Flamin Hot. Hey Ryan, hey. Sorry, I don't remember who I've said hi to here so far. There's so many of you guys. Mountain Dew Lightning. Yeah, Sweet Lightning. I love it. And there was a rumor that was going to come out in bottles this year, but it doesn't seem to be happening, unfortunately. Yeah, which exclusive vibe. I'm going to get that on the next part here. I'm going to get that here. Freddie, I don't know that I'm taking over or anything, but it's fun to have my own little chunk of the community. I appreciate you guys being here. So we did that. No, we haven't done Voltage yet. Voltage was Democracy, right? Yeah, so Mountain Dew came out with this Democracy promotion, which I actually got in an argument about once at a gas station with some idiot. There were 3 flavors you could vote on, and correct me if I'm wrong because I tend to mix the 2 up in my head. No, I don't. This one had Voltage, Supernova, and Revolution, I believe were the 3. And they were 3 different flavors you could vote on. And the winner would become a permanent flavor. Did I get those flavors right? I think I did. And my favorite of those 3 was Revolution. It was, I don't even know how to explain it. It was a little more tropical berry, maybe. It was more, I don't know. But Voltage is good. It's charged with raspberry, citrus flavor, and ginseng. Let's crack it open. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, Supernova was good. People seem to love Supernova, and that's why it still exists in some countries, and I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan. It was good. They're all good. Hey, Chevy, thanks for stopping in, bud. Been a while. Jeez, it's been a while since I had this, too. This is good. I downplay this. I talk it down. I like every other blue raspberry flavor they've ever come out with. Just about better than this, but this is delicious. This is really good. I'll usually grab this again if I'm out at like a restaurant that has bottled soda you can pick from, and they have this. That's usually my go-to then if they don't have Livewire. It's just as good. It's really good. I'm putting this up at, is it S tier though? It's at least A tier. We'll debate it later. It doesn't give me that, that Livewire does, you know? Voltage, A tier. Easy. Easy A tier. Could be S tier. Brett says, I even loved Whiteout, guys. I hate Whiteout. We'll get into that later. Maybe. I don't have any. I don't have a way to get it. Somebody could ship it to me. I don't want it. Save your Whiteout. Anyways, that's Voltage. Next. A lot of the flavors that came out between then and that, they were limited releases. I don't have them. So, where do we go from there? Let's try some of these ones I pulled out a while ago. Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. I know a lot of you have strong feelings on this guy. Strong feelings. We established that Diet Mountain Dew is F-tier trash, right? Barely tastes like Mountain Dew, hints of Mountain Dew, other weirdness. It's a diet soda that it's something you can drink, right? Brent, I can go by memory. There's going to be a part 2 to this video that I'm going to record. I'm going to try the fountain sodas, and I'm going to talk about and add to this list the old flavors. So we'll get there, but we can't have this one going all day. Maybe we'll get to that at the end. Let's try these live ones, or try these ones I have live. So they came out with Mountain Dew Zero Sugar a couple of years ago? I don't remember. A couple of years ago, maybe. And they reformulated it. And they've been reformulating diet drinks, calling them Zero Sugar, to kind of express that this is a new formulation we think tastes closer to the original. Let's give it a sip. Interesting. So if you watch me, you know I love Zero Sugar Mountain Dew. Very good. After you've been drinking all these sugary ones, though, it tastes worse. Once your taste buds are kind of tuned to what it's supposed to taste like, it's much better than Diet. It doesn't have any of the nastiness that Diet has. But as much as I loved this when it came out, I think the Zero Sugars they've released since blow it away. So just having this now during this tier list, this is fun. I don't like it so much. I'll drink it. It's way better than Diet. I'll drink that all day. I wish there was a caffeine-free version. The rate I drink Mountain Dew. I'm going to put Mountain Dew Zero Sugar. You know, I'm going to put it in a D tier. D tier. I would drink real sugar too, but I'm not going on my way for it. I think that's where Zero Sugar lands. That's where it goes. Brent, you still have the green label stuff? I haven't seen any of those label ones in a long time. I don't know if I ever even had green label or white label. All right, that's Zero Sugar. I'm drinking too much Mountain Dew already. Speaking of Zero Sugar, let's jump into a fun one, I guess. This is super regional right now. This is Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Code Red. Just to show you what they've done to improve on that. Diet Code Red was, for years and years and years, an extremely regional version of Mountain Dew. You pretty much couldn't get it anywhere, but if you had it, it was in all your stores. Like Ohio had it. I think when I moved to South Carolina, they had Diet Code Red. And I was like, whoa. And it was pretty good. And I did a video, you might have seen where I compared these two. They're replacing Diet Code Red with Code Red Zero Sugar. And the rumor is they're eventually going to make that nationwide, like they never did with Diet. Hasn't happened yet. One of these days. Now this one, it's Zero Sugar, but it's masked with this cherry flavor. But it doesn't have any of the nastiness from the Diet. It tastes like Code Red. It's very good. I could drink that all day. Honestly, I'm going to put it up with Mountain Dew. It's good. I really like it. And that Code Red, it's... yeah. I think that's up there. And I appreciate what they've done with the Zero Sugar stuff. This stuff will kill you. And they're working on making it kill you less. And we might find out in 15 years that this stuff's killing us too anyways, but yeah, YOLO. Everything's killing us nowadays, am I right? Okay, so we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. Let's talk about another permanent release that's come out here. Do I have the original? Yeah, this stupid on offer. Major Melon. Let's catch up on the chat here too. Sorry guys, I'm just... wish we could get Frostbite somewhere other than Walmart. Yeah, there was a rumor that was going to happen. Never did it. Hey, Area 51, thanks for stopping in, man. Let's do our Major Melon here. This came out as a Super Bowl promotion this past January. And they said this was going to be a permanent flavor. A permanent flavor. Before I even had it, I said, how do you think a watermelon Mountain Dew is going to sell year-round at volumes better than the ones you keep taking away? Ridiculous. I like the colors. I like the design. Look, it's even got a matching green cap, which is easy because it's the same color as Diet Mountain Dew. Let's try it. And at first taste, it's good. It's very good. It's like a watermelon Jolly Rancher plus Mountain Dew. Pretty tasty. Here's my beef with it. This is not a year-round flavor. This isn't even a whole bottle flavor. You get about halfway in, and it's too much. It's too much. It's like saying you want to eat watermelon Jolly Ranchers all day. No. Drinking a bottle of this is like eating 5 or 6 of those in a row. It's not right. And supposedly it's not selling well, which is I'm glad about that. I called it. I think it's going away. We'll see. Time will tell. I don't see it as much anymore. But Major Melon, yeah, they had Super Bowl ads, and that's what Brent's saying. They pushed it hard. But it's always in stock. Nobody buys it. Yeah, nobody wants this. But it is flavorful. It is good as much as I don't want it. I'm putting it at C tier. I don't think a C tier Dew should be, for what it is, should be year round. And again, the zero sugars I think should. But they also have their own. I can tier those completely separately. So much sugar. So much sugar. Let me put a few of these away. I know I'm never touching Diet again here. I'm not touching that again. Let's seal this guy up. Let's get out our Flamin Hot. We've got a few more flavors here to rank and talk about. Let's put away the real sugar. Flamin Hot, Purple Thunder. Poppy's got the goods. Don't you forget it. Did I put this? No, I'll keep this one out. We don't know what's going to happen with him. I'm also not touching Major Melon again. Alright, this is the rest of them. Got them all out here. Oh, I need a break from sipping Mountain Dews and talking. What are you guys saying in the chat here? Really didn't like the Major Melon when it came out. Yeah, well, I'm the Major Melon train, right? Let's go to Major Melon Zero Sugar. Because this is one of the interesting ones, and this is why I've included these in the tier list. Code Red's the best. Is Crystal Pepsi coming back? Yeah, I don't... I'll do a video on Crystal Pepsi. It's coming back, and I couldn't give 2 shits. You guys are nuts with your Crystal Pepsi. It's just Pepsi. It's just Pepsi without the color. Pepsi doesn't come with color. Crystal Pepsi is Pepsi. And then they add color, and that's what makes it the brown cola color that you're used to. It's the same thing. It tastes like Pepsi. People brainwash themselves and think, oh, this is so much better and cleaner. It's not. You're all stupid. Anyways. Sorry, not sorry. That's one of my opinions I will not back down on. Major Melon Zero Sugar. This came out the same time as Major Melon. Let's give it a shot. I think this was the second Zero Sugar flavor, if we don't count Baja Blast Zero Sugar. Let's give it a shot. Someone asked, hey, do you do this full-time? God, I wish I did this full-time. No, this is just a hobby I do. Lunch breaks, after work, weekends, I don't... I don't make much money out here. This is better because it's zero sugar and it's not overly sweet, but it's still got that nice melon taste to it. I think it's spectacular, really. Problem is, when they inevitably get rid of Major Melon, they'll get rid of this too, which is unfortunate because this is so much better. It's so much more drinkable. And you barely remember it's zero sugar because of how sweet that watermelon flavor is. I'm putting that up at B tier. That's as good as the Code Red Zero Sugar. That's as good as the original. If I can find it. There it is. The boys over at the Mountain Dew Wiki didn't have Didn't have logos for those. Major Melon made me sick. I only had half a can. Exactly. Yeah, I haven't even eaten anything today. I'm gonna hurt. I do not have the Dew SA. They're not bringing that back this year. I'm okay with it. I wasn't a huge fan. Cherry Pepsi's my go-to. Yeah, Cherry Pepsi's always good. Cherry Pepsi's always good. Chevy, they did get rid of Whiteout. It's available in like an extremely select few markets still for some reason, but officially it's discontinued. Kind of like Pitch Black, which I can still get on tap at Sheetz. But apparently not every Sheetz. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm already feeling it. Okay, anyways. Yeah, no, hobby income for the win. I get ad revenue and donations from awesome people like Brent in the chats when I do these live streams. That's about it. Just to kind of paint the picture of how little ad revenue you get from these videos. I had a Pepsi Nitro Pepsi video. It's the #1 Pepsi Nitro video on YouTube. It's almost at 150,000 views. Guess how much ad revenue I got from that? Take a guess. I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. Diabetes, here we come. Here we come. Let's try another one here. Let's try Frostbite. This is a Walmart exclusive. This was the first Walmart exclusive. What do they even describe it as? On this tiny bottle, they don't. They just say naturally and artificially flavored dew. Which is also what it says on the actual packaging. So, I don't know. Let's give it a shot here. Oh, you guys are guessing. Oh, it's more than that. But I thought, in my head, I would have thought a 150,000 view video would get you about $1,500. That was my mentality. It has pulled in about 600, which is cool. But that's an anomaly. Most of my videos get anywhere from $4 to $10. So I like to think the channel subsidizes my lunch, right? Nemesis, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I like the little boss pumped up little emoji thing. So let's try this. I don't know how to describe it. It's berry. It's very similar to Voltage, really. But there's something else to it. Do any of you actually know what it's supposed to be? I don't remember. It's been out for a while. Nah, usually 1,000 views gets me closer to $7 or $8. If it was only $1, I'd have to cut down a bit on this. Here's my issue with Frostbite. It's very good, but it's got the same problem for me as, say, Code Red. I can only drink so much of it. There's a sweetness to it that it's just too much. And maybe it's the ginseng in this that keeps that from being the same way. I don't know. But I just can't drink as much Frostbite. It's very berry, citrusy. Let's see where we rank it. Frostbite. Oh, and for those of you unfamiliar with what this is, Customato, I just asked what the graph means. They call this a tier list. It's an internet thing. S tier is the best. A tier is great. B tier is good. Frostbite, I'd rather drink it. I'd drink it more than Major Melon. Yeah, it's a B or a C for me, man. I know you guys have your opinions. I gotta go with mine, though. This is me. It's not a dew I've ever purchased, again, because you get so sick drinking half a bottle of it. It's so sweet. I'm going C tier. But I'm glad it exists, and it is good. The flavor's good. Clifford is asking, do I have a girlfriend or kids? No, Poppy is not a Poppy. Poppy is very, very single, one-bedroom apartment. Yeah. Yeah. 10 wives and 30 kids. Good God. I got a balcony I could jump off of if I had 30 kids running around. Anyways, next up. Let's jump to this one. There's also a Frostbite Zero Sugar, which is actually kind of hard to find. I can only find it at certain Walmarts. Up here in Charlotte, I can find it at pretty much any Walmart. Down in Greenville, I could only find it at one Spartanburg Walmart, but only one. Don't really understand. Yeah, Professor Quarter, I can get pitch black if I drive about 40 minutes up the road, and I'm going to be doing that for part 2 of this video. So stay tuned for that. Anyone watching, hey, hit that subscribe button if you want to join. I've got the chat on subscribers only, but you could be one. Let's pour us some of this Zero Sugar Frostbite. Remember my issue with the original was that it was too sweet. Well, you can probably guess where this is going to go. Also, that's a little tasting glass from one of my favorite Rochester, New York breweries there. And Poppy Daycare, really. See, I love this. I drink this all the time. Problem is, comparing it to the original now, you taste that Zero Sugar. You know what we have? You know what we have for a palate cleanser? From the infamous Cheese Whiz video, I got crackers. We'll revisit this. Gotta be fair to it. Have a cracker. Do I drink? Am I much of a drinker? Yeah, I like, I'm a beer guy. Big craft beer guy. Just letting this sit in before we taste the next one here. Hey, Tyler West Food, no worries, man. Galen Holden, thanks for stopping in, man. Been a while. Do I have any other YouTubers to collab with? You know, I don't know how to find other YouTubers to collab with. Someone mentioned that, like, find some Charlotte YouTubers. I don't know. I've kind of looked up some. They don't do things like this. It doesn't make a ton of sense. There's another YouTuber I'm buddies with that's like about an hour and a half away, maybe, an hour away. And she came up with the idea to come over here. There were some things she wanted to try. We were going to do a collab. And then she was like afraid of the traffic after she actually came once with her boyfriend. I don't know. So you might see me in another collab eventually with somebody. Fast Food Pit Stops is actually over that way too. I don't know what he's up to. He kind of comes and goes on YouTube, but I'd be happy to collab with him. That was an idea he had, so I'm still up for that. Cooking with Doug is another channel I'm buddies with on here who lives in the same area. I was waiting on doing that with him though because I want to get more into cooking stuff. I want that to be more of a focus on this channel, so I'm waiting until that's a thing before I pull the trigger on that one. Anyways, cracker has cleansed the palate. Let's give this a shot. Jackie, you're a bit far away. Did I ever have the dew shine? I did. We'll be talking about that in part 2. I'm okay with that never coming back. Jackie, I appreciate that. I used to do the YouTube faraway collab thing. My new rule is it's got to be an in-person. It's got to be in person. So I've turned down some people that wanted to do that. It's nothing personal to any of them. It's got to be in person. You know, like I said, I normally love this, and it's got the flavor of that. It's a great zero sugar soda, but, geez, I gotta be fair. This is what I'm tasting right now. I gotta put that down at D tier. I'm not feeling it, even though I normally love it. I'm gonna crush that can later because I can't reseal it. Okay, God, my stomach is... I knew this was gonna happen. I almost got some Bojangles to eat during this. I was going to get Southern Shack. Be like, look, I got this. Or Taco Bell, because then I'd have Baja Blast. Fun fact, I probably need to burp. I don't know how to burp. I can't burp. I'd probably feel great right now if I could do that. Next up. We're running out of dues, aren't we, guys? Yeah, here's a weird one that just came out. Mountain Dew Flamin Hot. Some of you were requesting this. Some of you have had it. Professor Quarter, I appreciate that. Fun fact, I can still find Ginger Snapped at the store. It's sold so poorly. There are 12 packs everywhere. And I liked it. I'll talk about that in the next one, but I'm good on that. Let me grab a surprise before we sip that. I also have 2021 Voodoo. We'll do that in a bit here. But let's do this Flamin' Hot. This came out twice, and this is the second formulation of it. I'm surprised they actually did change the flavor a little bit. Let's give it a sip here. So it tastes like Livewire, and that's why I love it so much. And then there's this ginger spiciness to it. It's not like peppery, and it's not really hot. So I love the advertising, I love the name. I know where they're going, Flamin' Hot, it's from the Flamin' Hot chips. But it's not Flamin' Hot. But it is tingly. It hits my nose, it's fun. And it's like Livewire. Honestly, this tastes like limey Livewire with some ginger to it. Very good. Where do we rank it? Is it even on there? Yeah, it is. So I could chug Livewire. I could drink that all day. But this isn't Livewire. It's got something else. I'll put that at 8 there. I'd drink that anytime. So good. I really like it. I say ginger, and I don't know that it is ginger, but it's that kind of tingliness you get from straight up ginger. You know what I mean? That's where it is. There he says it is a sugar coma. Where's that diabetes guy? Let me get Wilford Brimley in here. Did he pass away recently? I think he might have. I feel like he might have. The burp should come natural. Yeah. I maybe just accidentally once in a while out of the blue burp every month or two, maybe once a month. I did it mid-conversation with a coworker once, and we were pretty close, so it wasn't a big deal, but I just started giggling and getting excited. I'm like, oh my god, I burped. He's like, what is wrong with you? Anyways, let's see. Next up, jeez. Yeah, we gotta try them all. Then we can discuss the ranking a bit and let me know. I'm not really looking. I haven't covered up any of the ranking with my picture yet. That's good. I'm gonna have to get my AV guy to teach me more about why I had the buzzing with the microphone. I've got theories. We'll fix that for next time. This is actually a setup for. I got the microphone. I'm gonna be doing more on Poppy Plays, playing video games, but I'm actually gonna stream from the couch and have it pointed at me. It's gonna be cool, or at least I'm gonna have fun. If anyone else enjoys, whatever. God, these are getting to me, guys. Like I'm drained. All the talking and the drinking would do. Let's do the Spark. We got 2 Sparks here. Spark and Spark Zero Sugar. And if you've been watching me do these so far, you can probably guess where I'm at on that. We're gonna reverse these this time. I'm gonna do Zero Sugar first. Hey, Check Food Reviews, thanks for stopping in, man. This is a wild stuff. I have a computer monitor, wireless mouse. I don't know. Spark Zero Sugar. So Spark came out as a Speedway gas station exclusive 2 years ago, maybe. And then it just rolled out earlier this year, nationwide, any store, also with the zero sugar variety. And I can say, without question, that that is my favorite soda on the market right now. It's so good. It doesn't taste like a diet soda, but it is. But it's just like, there's a little bit of dew to it, and then there's this raspberry lemonade flavor. So it's like a citrusy raspberry lemonade. Freddy Foodie Kicks is Poppy Rules. Yeah, you too, Freddy. I told you, you're one of the few food review YouTubers I can get my brother to watch with me. And that's just all on your character. Any of you that watch me know I barely care about the food. It's all about the personalities. I made a rule I don't really promote other channels to people that come in here, but Freddy's fun, Jackie's fun. If you want to check any of them out, they're good people. Sorry, I forgot we were doing the show. I love this one. This one, to me, this is the pinnacle of what a diet soda can be. And it's better, it's more drinkable than half of these Mountain Dews I've pulled out here. I'm pulling that S tier, easy. If I can find it. There it is. I had it. S tier. Bite me if you disagree. That said, yeah, James gets me. He hated Spark, loves the zero sugar. Let's try the regular one. Oh my God, don't ever do this on an empty stomach, guys. Oh shit. What should I get after this? What should I go review? I'll do a video after. Let me know. This is so stupid. If you had told me 10 years ago I'd be streaming myself drinking Mountain Dews on camera, I told you to go screw yourself. But here we are. Here we are. This is Spark, full sugar. It's so tart. It's so sweet. It's very good. It's like drinking a raspberry lemonade. I think that even overshadows more of that dew flavor, which isn't the worst thing because it's delicious. But it's so tart. Good luck getting through a whole bottle of it, right? Because of that, I got to put it down with Major Melon and Frostbite. I'm glad it's around. I don't want to lose the zero sugar one. That's so good. Spark is C-tier to me. Yeah, Spark's C-tier to me too. I'm with you guys. Chevy, I'm trying to talk Mountain Dews over here. But, fun fact, you want to talk food. Yeah, Taco Bell, bringing back Mexican pizza. Could not care less. I couldn't care that they were getting rid of it. I did not believe that people actually ever had the thing. Have you ever walked into a Taco Bell and seen anyone eating a Mexican pizza? Have any of your friends ever gotten one? I asked mine, I'm like, have you guys ever had that? Like, no, who gets the Mexican pizza? I don't know. I think it's just angry people on the internet. So I don't care that it's coming back. Gotta take the quickest break here before we tackle our last couple. I got one more. I'm gonna save it. I still have a cake smash. I don't want to crack that today. I love that flavor. I'm gonna save it for, I don't know, we'll save it for 10,000 subscribers if I ever hit that. How's that sound? Now we got Voodoo, we got that. Oh, there's one more. Hold on. Oh, there's two more. Oh, there's three more. Oh. I have Uproar. I have Maui Burst. And because I can get it, just because I can get it, I have Mountain Dew, Diet Mountain Dew, caffeine free. Review some Crystal Burgers. I'm not driving to Crystal. That is not worth it. It's around here somewhere, though. Okay. Let me go back to the Mexican pizza thing. I don't think Taco Bell should take away a classic menu item like that, so I'm glad it's back for the people it's back for. but on a personal level, I couldn't care less. Ooh. Okay. Guys, I'm so full of Mountain Dew. What do we do next? Next we do Maui Burst. This is a Dollar General exclusive. It came out in, I think, 16-ounce cans. That's when I had it. I think that's up on the channel somewhere. Now they have it in 20-ounce bottles. It's dew with a blast of pineapple flavor with other natural flavors. I got a fun story about Canadian Mountain Dew, too. It's really good. Admittedly a bit sweet. We'll get to that. But it really tastes like you squeezed fresh pineapple into a Mountain Dew. I love pineapple. That's really the only way to explain it. If you love pineapple, you're going to love this. If you don't bother. So, Mountain Dew Maui Burst. It's a bit sweet. You can only eat so much pineapple, right? Where's that landed? By my own logic, it should be C tier. But, yeah, that's about where it is. C tier. Let's see. What's the chat saying here? Yeah, Brown, this is going to expand this tier list. Like I said, guys, there's going to be a part 2, not live, but I will include all the Fountain Mountain Dews. I will include every Mountain Dew I've ever had, which is most of them. James says, bro. Why, James? Should it be higher or lower? What are your thoughts on that? I really like it. You could argue me into a B, but it's not going any lower than C. Hey, Kelsey, thanks for stopping in. Hey, Agent NDT, same to you, man. Yeah, Livewire GOAT status. I feel you. I feel you on that one. James says higher. Like I said, you could sell me on higher. I love this one. That's a strong word. Love is a strong word. Is it B? I like it better than the other 3 at C tier. We could put it at B. I'd put it between C and B, and I'm a roundup kind of guy. Fair enough. Dove Coolness says, is there anything else in your fridge aside from Mountain Dew? It's, it took up a lot of fridge. I had these in this little mini fridge that I got. Cool thing, except as a single dude in a 1-bedroom apartment, I don't have room for the mini fridge, and I don't have enough food to fill a normal fridge, so I unplugged that for now. Cool fridge, though. Major Melon at F tier. No, I think it tastes good. I just don't think it should be around. You could argue me into a D. Let's try... What came next for regionals? I'm Thrashed Apple. It's a Kroger exclusive. And first you could get it at pretty much any Kroger store except Harris Teeter. Now you can get it at some Harris Teeters, which is where I found it. It is dew charged with a crisp apple flavor. Crisp apple, natural and artificial apple flavor. Let's crack this open. People hate how I open cans. I see you guys do it with like one finger. I take my thumb and like open it that way. It's just how I learned. I don't know. Or taught myself, rather. This one's fun. It's this greenish, this light greenish looking flavor, color, whatever. And similar to Major Melon, it tastes like you took a green apple Jolly Rancher and kind of put it in the soda a bit. Here's the catch, though. I don't think it's overwhelming like Major Melon. I think it's very good. I would have never thought a green apple Mountain Dew would have been this good. But they nailed it. Citrusy green apple. I would love a zero sugar version of this, because I could drink this all day. And I have before, and it was bad on the scale. It's not good for you. It's delicious though. It's good for the soul. And on that note, I'm putting that at 8 tier. I love Thrashed Apple. That is good. That is good. Only when it's ice cold. Yeah, it's still pretty cold. I don't think I've had warm thrashed. Yeah, no, I love that mini fridge. That is a cool mini fridge. So like, I don't want to sell it. I don't want to give it away, but I don't need it right now. So I'll think big picture and assume, yeah, I'll get my own house one of these days here, and I'll put it in there. Guys, we're down to the last few. Thank God. Okay. Let me put these guys back in the fridge. Let my stomach settle for a second. I'll have fun in the chat for just a minute here. Grab a couple more. We don't want it to go bad, right? I gotta drink these. I can't waste them. God, voltage is good. And this will all be up on replay. So if you miss any of it, chat will be there. Everything will be there. Okay. Back. So, what did I say we're doing next? Actually, let's try this stupid thing next. And I'll tell you a story. So when I was younger, I mentioned I love sodas. I love Mountain Dew. I would get very sick to my stomach, like sick feeling, like agonizing pain. And the doctors determined, they suggested it was a caffeine insensitivity. And there was a correlation. If I stopped drinking Mountain Dew, I felt better. So there were good periods in my life there where I wasn't drinking regular caffeinated sodas. So there was a law in Canada that they've since gotten rid of it. Caffeine could only be in a drink. You could only add caffeine to a drink if it was already naturally occurring. Mountain Dew is the fakest stuff on the planet. So the Mountain Dew up there was caffeine free, and I could drink it, but it was also hard to find because the sell of Mountain Dew was that it had caffeine. You couldn't just walk into a store and buy Mountain Dew. It's not popular in Canada. So my dad would go on business trips up there, and I'd be like, "Dad, bring me back some Mountain Dew. Bring me back some Mountain Dew." And he'd go and he'd eventually find a grocery store that had 12 packs of it. He'd bring me back a couple. I always appreciated that. Especially when Pitch Black was out, they had caffeine-free Pitch Black. So that was good. Down here in the States, they've always had caffeine-free Mountain Dew and Diet, but it was extremely regional, just like Diet Code Red. Down here, we still have Diet caffeine-free. They've discontinued regular caffeine-free, but supposedly I can still get it at a few Publix stores. The interesting thing about it, I don't know if we're going to taste it with this, but let's try. It's sweeter. Or rather, not necessarily sweeter, it's less bitter. Caffeine is bitter. So I've never had, I don't need a glass, I'm not sharing this. Yeah, it tastes ever so sweeter. Just a little, just more so than the regular Diet Mountain Dew. Now, does that take it out of, I do have a picture of it. Does that take it out of F tier? I don't think so. But I would put it at like F and a half. F and a half. I'm missing you guys here in the chat. Joseph says, wish my taste buds, that's the number one reason I didn't want to catch you know what, Joseph. I didn't want to lose my taste or smell. Actually, I'm kind of a fat waste. I could have died too, but at the very least, I didn't want to lose my smell and taste. So far, so good. Let's see. Let me know if the playback gets weird. YouTube's complaining to me. So I'm giving it too much quality. I'm a quality guy. Call me Quality Poppy. When I was a kid, I thought Mountain Dew was antifreeze. You know what I always hated? All the people that would joke that Pepsi Blue was antifreeze, like, screw you. You never had antifreeze. You go sip on that and tell me Pepsi Blue tastes like antifreeze. Random idea, peppermint Mountain Dew. I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that. Somebody would like it. Somebody would like it. Okay. Guys, I'm dying here. This was not supposed to take a physical toll on me. Drinking Mountain Dew live stream, what the hell? Oh, Nemesis says he likes story time with Poppy. No, the yellow dye does not shrink the junk anymore. That is not true. Let's do Uproar. Food Lion exclusive. Food Lion is a southeastern grocery chain, East Coast. I think they go up into Virginia. There might be some in Pennsylvania. I don't know. They all have Uproar. Uproar is a berry kiwi flavor. I've seen that it exists in 20-ounce bottles, but I can't find it. You're gonna have to trust me on that one, Unmorts. Oh, see, I need to burp, but I can't burp. This one's pretty tasty. If you like strawberry kiwi flavored things, that's exactly what this tastes like, with that citrusy Mountain Dew back end to it. It's very good. Yeah, it's like a strawberry kiwi Mountain Dew, full sugar. Like everything that's wrong with citrus goji berry or whatever is fixed with Uproar. So where do we put it? I don't think it's A tier. Okay, let's be real. If they took this away, I couldn't care less. I'm not going to go out of my way for it. It's not worth the calories. I think it's C tier. I think it belongs with those. And I think you are going to have trouble seeing that. No, you can still see it. Okay. So, we're down to just a couple. I mentioned with the Democracy that I got in an argument with someone that I just let go because I couldn't believe I was having it. I went into a Speedway gas station when they brought back Pitch Black in fountains. I was looking for it. I think it was one of the employees. And he's like, oh yeah, can't believe they took it away after it lost Democracy or something. I'm like, Pitch Black wasn't one of the flavors. And he's like, oh yeah, it was against. And I'm like, it just kind of hit me at the time that I'm standing in a Speedway gas station arguing with somebody about whether Pitch Black Mountain Dew was a Democracy flavor. And also baffled that you could be so into it and not understand that it completely was not. So I'm like, whatever, dude. I just let it go. But clearly it still lives in my head that I didn't find a way to win that argument right then and there. No, Joseph, I have not heard of a Singer Poppy. No, Brent, that's the thing. He was talking about original Democracy. Original. This was before they even had the 2016, Decision. This was stupid. It was stupid. Nemesis, you can't get Voodoo anymore. They're going to have a new flavor this year. Someone sent me this one. Do I like GTA mod videos on YouTube? No, I don't play. I think I've played maybe not enough. Maybe a couple hours of GTA 5 back when it came out. I don't play it anymore. I should probably finish it. I don't watch people. I don't really watch gaming content. Anyways, well, I still got y'all here. This is the latest. This is Purple Thunder. This is a Circle K exclusive. Circle K, I think I read, is in 48 states. One of my viewers was in Wisconsin, or a couple of them, and they said, oh, there's none here. And I looked. Sure enough, Wisconsin does not have Circle K. Sad times. This one is a blast of berry plum. And this one's interesting. Let me take a sip. It's different from every other Mountain Dew. It's got the berry taste that you get from some of the other berry dews, like Dark Berry Bash or whatever. like a little bit of that. And then this plum, it's really good. And in a sense, so people have been fighting about this, it doesn't taste like Pitch Black. Pitch Black was grape. This does not have grape. But there's something about it. I don't know if it's playing mental games on you. It's, if you like that, you probably like this, because I say Pitch Black tastes like grape, and it does, but not real grapes. Artificial grape. Artificial, whatever this is. It's all in the same realm, right? That one is great. I think it's delicious. Oh, I have a surprise one I forgot about. God, I'm sick of these surprise do's. I'm so tired of do. Let's go. Purple Thunder. I love it. I don't love it enough to drink it as much as those. Well, I think... No, Thrashed Apple is more crisp. It's cleaner. All the ones I've put up there, I could drink more. I could drink... not Code Red. I don't like Code Red as much as Voltage. Code Red's going down to B. Sorry, guys. Tough luck. I'll even move it over. Someone's going to get mad at me for that. I think Purple Thunder's A tier. I think it's delicious. I love it. Yeah, Brent, the Dark Berry. There's the Batman Dark Berry one. But I think that Dark Berry Bash is the same stuff. It's at least similar enough. You can get that at Applebee's. I don't know. Alright, last couple here. This one doesn't really belong on the ranking, but because I have it, I don't really want to crack it. Do we have to? Let me know if it's okay if I just abandon that. I got one more, though, that we can't open. Game Fuel. Mountain Dew Game Fuel Citrus Cherry. They brought it out as a Mountain Dew promotion, and it was the only Game Fuel flavor. It was Mountain Dew Game Fuel. They've since rebranded Game Fuel into its own Game Fuel brand, but at the time it was one flavor. They eventually took that away. They brought it back out as a half diet soda. That's regional, hard to find. Joseph, Typhoon is actually coming back. It's going to be an online exclusive very soon, so keep your eyes peeled on that. They brought this back as Championship Citrus Cherry with Dr. Disrespect. They redid the flavor a little bit. Let's taste it. If you watch the channel, you already know what I think about it. I think it's spot on. Not as sickly sweet as the original because it's got diet sweeteners in it, but it's an excellent flavor. Delicious. I used to drink so much Game Fuel, to a degree. It had like double the caffeine, so it wasn't good for you, but I loved it. It's Mountain Dew with a little, like, a different kind of cherry, right? It's not like Code Red. It's almost like a more tolerable Code Red. I'm putting it at A tier. I think, just in general, this flavor belongs up here, hands down. Great stuff. Great stuff. Don't abandon voodoo. Alright, Dove. Here's the problem. If I drink the voodoo, I have to finish it. And it's not in me right now to finish it. It'll be a waste. I really don't want to waste that. I really don't want to waste it. Fake news, Code Red is A tier. I'll bust it back out. We'll reevaluate. Hang on. I'm abandoning it. I can't. I don't want to waste it. It's good. This one, much better than the 2020. Yeah, the 2020 version. That one was meant to taste like Skittles. This one, I forgot what the official flavor actually was. Was it Sweet Tarts? Might have been. Much better. Much more drinkable. Can't wait to try the 2022 version. There's a zero sugar one coming out too. So, we're not going to rank that right now. I'm gonna go grab that Code Red because there's a lot of hot debate about that one, and we'll do a little shuffling if we have to. We'll chat. We'll wrap this up, guys. I appreciate y'all being here. This is fun. Make sure these are sealed up so I can actually drink them later at some point. Okay, Code Red. I like these cans too. You can reseal them. Code Red. You all have very strong thoughts on Code Red. Let's see. Brian Moran, throw it in 4K just to screw with them. I don't know what you mean, but yeah, so many different Mountain Dews. Someone's saying Diet Mountain Dew tastes like ham. I don't know what kind of ham you're eating, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. All right, let's take another sip of this guy. Also, what can you guys actually see? Do you see what I have down there? Yeah, I got two logos left. One was the Voodoo, and because I feel like I can't leave it out, Baja Blast. I'm gonna be sipping on that in my follow-up video. They bring it out every year as a bottled soda. Feel like we can include it, right? Baja Blast, I got when it first came out of Taco Bell. It's fantastic. It's the best take on Mountain Dew. The flavors they've added perfectly complement it. Complements all the Taco Bell food. I could drink that stuff all day, every day. It's up there with Livewire, possibly better. Hands down, the best Mountain Dew. Baja Blast. Fight me. Code Red is a classic. And it's easily the best, like, cherry soda. Someone asked about alcohol earlier. This is my, back in the day, this was my #1 mixer. Like, I would mix this with vodka, or gin, or anything. It's the best mixer of Mountain Dew. It's very good. I'm sorry I brought it back down. We'll put it back up in A tier. It belongs there. It belongs. We'll put it there. It's the one next to Livewire on the right. Can't see. That is Spark Zero Sugar. I think as a zero sugar soda and as a Mountain Dew, it's the most drinkable. It's fantastic. That's what that is. I absolutely love it. So good. So good. But yeah, I'll stick around and talk with you in the chat for a little bit here, but it's Mountain Dew Live. That's my tier list. There she is. So what we're going to do next is over the next couple weeks probably, I'm going to film every fountain Mountain Dew. There's store exclusive ones, and I live in just the right area that I can get Bojangles. I can get, obviously I can get KFC. I can get Sheets, which gets me Pitch Black, Goji Citrus Strawberry, and Atomic Blue. Casey's Casey's gas stations are coming out with an exclusive flavor. I've got friends that can ship me one of those. I'm going to have one of those. There's Baja Blast coming out, along with Baja Blast Pineapple Gold and Mango Gem. The dumbest flavor names I've ever heard in my life. We'll try those. We'll get those in the ranking. So by the end of June 2022, I will have a second part that has all of that, plus all the old flavors, and you will get the Poppy Eats full Mountain Dew tier ranking whatever experience. So that's coming. So like I said, I'm going to stick around in the chat here and talk to you guys, but that is the ranking. If that's what you're here for, I appreciate you. Geez, I could use a chair. I am tired. What do we got? What do we got, guys? What's up? I've never had the KFC one. Brett, it's fantastic. Sweet Lightning. Tastes like a peach ring in Mountain Dew. So good. I miss Pitch Black in bottles. Yeah, y'all ever have Pitch Black too? That one was good. It was like an extra sour Pitch Black. And I guess I don't like it as much as the original, but it was a fun change. That was good. That was good. That was good. I'll pay for you 2 Frostbite 12 packs. I got a Frostbite 6-pack of bottles. Oh, I forgot I still have these stupid things out. Let's pair them up. Let's set the mood, right? Cover my man boobs a little bit. I need to hit the gym. That's what I should be doing today. What else, guys? I had a citrus cherry back on New Year's Eve. Yeah, really? You can get it in bottles regionally. It's pretty rare, but it's that half diet. And I think I don't know. I think it's a different formulation than what I was just sipping on. This guy. Sad I can't find it. Won't take long. I don't know what I think you're singing songs in the chat. I don't know why you people do that, but it's you guys. Yeah, so I think I said I'd ask you, what should I go eat for lunch here in film? Any suggestions, anything new, anything, I don't know. Or I could just go pass out on the couch. I was gonna game stream later. Let's see, over on Poppy Plays. Could link you to that. Let me see here. How do I do that? YouTube. There's my channel. Yeah, if you want to see me stream games, I've just got a couple videos up and I need to actually start doing that soon. But we're going full steam ahead on that. So again, it's game streaming, not food. So if you guys come in there and start asking me about my favorite fast food, I'm just gonna ignore you. That's what these random ass Mountain Dew lives are for. Freddy's. Oh god, I love Freddy's. I don't know if my stomach can handle Freddy's right now. It's so good. It's so good. Brent says, when I was in West Virginia, all the Walmarts had shelf tags for it, but they were all empty. So they didn't have any in the back. I wasn't sure if they were getting it. You know, for a time it was like that, but I've been seeing it in every Walmart I go in lately. Not always the zero sugar, but always the original. I've been curious about the pork barbecue sandwich at Bojangles. Pork? Oh, I saw that. It's not new, but it's like returning, right? It's like a deep fried pork. Did I have something like that? I'll have to try it. I like Bojangles. Joseph, you're fine. It's good. I'm just happy y'all are here. Thanks for being here. Whether you're singing songs or telling me I ranked Code Red incorrectly, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I like Bojangles. I think about this YouTube stuff a lot. Like, I was joking about selling out the other day. I was like, I'm no sellout. And it's like, what would it take? Like, my whole thing is that everything I say is honest. I'm not trying to garner the favor of any of these chains. I'm just telling you like it is. And I went on a streak where I was obsessed with this Bojangles new chicken sandwich. I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and I meant every word of that. And they appreciated it so much. They sent me like a gift pack, which was awesome. But you know, I still kept it real because I got that sandwich again during a chicken sandwich like tier list thing, and I don't know what they did, what the store did, but the flavor was not there. And I couldn't rank it as high as I wanted to, even though in my heart I know, to me, it's the best chicken sandwich. And then the other day, I don't know if you've ever seen Redneck Snack and Food. That's another channel on YouTube. He was posting. He made the comment about Subway, and Subway's hot trash. Y'all know that. He knows that. So he comments in his Instagram. He goes, I don't know why these NFL stars like to promote Subway so much. And I'm like, heaps and heaps of cash money is why. He goes, He goes, oh, they couldn't pay me enough to say nice things about them. They could pay me for an honest review. And I'm like, that's fair. Like where I'm at right now with this channel, if Subway offered me $3,000 to do a positive review on one of their subs, or even a generally more approachable review, I don't think I could do it. That's not enough money to throw away my reputation, right? But these NFL stars, Tom Brady, Serena Williams, they're getting millions of dollars to do this. I would dump this in a heartbeat if somebody offered me $2 million, even $1 million to say something nice. That's a number I would sell out for, easy. But again, nobody would ever pay me that, so it's irrelevant. But that's the kind of money those guys are making. Tom Brady's never even had Subway. Maybe he's a kid, maybe he's a teen. He doesn't touch that stuff. He doesn't care. Try the new Red Tornado. I don't have White Castle. I don't know if you know how regional White Castle is. It's not all over the place. They don't have that down here. We have Crystal. Even that's hard to find because it's trash. But I can't get White Castle. I'm not going anywhere near a White Castle anytime soon, unfortunately. I had a fried steak biscuit one morning. It was good. From Bojangles. Yeah, I don't know. Cheesy bacon burger thing at Wendy's is good. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Derek. Subway is the biggest, at least at one point recently, biggest fast food chain in the world. Most locations. I don't know if they pull in the most money, but they have the money to do that. It's one of the few chains that is like in almost every country. They're in places McDonald's isn't as abundant. Granted, McDonald's is everywhere too. So I talk to foreigners. I feel bad because some of them love Subway. And I'm like, guys, Subway's trash. You gotta come get a good American sub. Duff Coolin says, have you seen Halo? I haven't. I downloaded it. I have it. I love Halo. Not enough that I've actually beat all the games, but I've played them all. I play Infinite. I've heard mixed things about it. So you're saying you're hooked. You're saying it's good. Other people are saying it's good. Gamers are saying it's awful because it has nothing to do with the original story, which is fine. I can respect that. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. You would do it for $50K, bro. Andrew Flo. Or Fio. I can't read that. What is this, Fio? $50K for a positive Subway, what, for a review? For $50K? Yeah, probably. But it's irrelevant. They wouldn't pay me that. See, that's the thing. If I were at the point where they would pay me that, I'd be making enough money through just the YouTube stuff or other stuff that I could turn that down. You see what I mean? Like, the amount that I can be paid for that right now, I would turn down. That's the thing. Yeah, if some brand said, hey, Pappy, here's $100,000 to promote, that's a number. And you know, you guys, if you watch me enough, you can read between the lines on some of the things I say. So I'd hope you'd understand that. But yeah, that would be a big number. But again, nobody would ever pay me that. It's cute. I've had some of these Chinese appliance brands. I've just started ignoring them. And I'm sorry for that if somehow any of you are watching. Because after what happened with the whole Aki thing, because that was a brand I recognized and liked up until they started screwing over customers. Yeah, these companies, they'll email me, hey, what are your rates to review this? We want to send you a product. How much will it cost? Like, they're asking me my rates, as if I have rates. And I had enough, like, I won't do it. I won't take it. I can't charge enough that I don't do it. I turn them down. So there's free products, free toaster ovens, free air fryers. Somebody wants to send me an ice maker. I'm not doing it. There was one, it was a gut biome thing. And it was a test that you would take, a fecal test there. And then they'd send you the right probiotics based on your results. And what happened? Yeah, they asked me what my rates are. And I'm like, hey, honestly, I don't have rates. What I'd love to take the test. I do honest reviews. So if you sent me the stuff, I'd take the test. If you sent me, an order or two of the recommended probiotics, that would be payment enough. She ignored me after that. They wanted to pay for a good review. That's how these places work. I don't do that. Derek, I would do awful things for an unlimited Chipotle meal club. That said, it's tough because I like to bash Chipotle because as much as I love the food, there's a lot they do wrong as a company, and that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know. It's all situational. You never know what you're gonna do until it's on the table, right? Well, a lot of the stuff I say on my reviews is like that. Like I was joking about pets the other day, and I lost some people on that. But here's the thing, right? And sorry, I'm trying to keep up with your comments a little bit here. Yeah, no, thanks, Andrew. I appreciate that. No, so like, I was joking about pets. Like, oh yeah, these stray kittens are crawling through the window. Well, I have 6 kids. I'll just throw them out the window. I wouldn't do that. That's never happened to me. And I'm like, people love their pets too much. They spend too much. See, I'm at a point where I can say that because I don't have that situation. I can view it from a different lens. But I fully understand, and I love animals. If I had some little dog that I loved and he needed some stupid $3,000 surgery to keep him running, you better believe I'm gonna do the irrational stupid thing, and I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna keep my little buddy around. Like I get that. I'm not a monster. And I say things about like marriage and relationships and stuff. I can say that because I'm not in that, but I get it. I would make the same dumb decisions everyone else does when you're in that situation. So it's just a different view. It's not always something else. It's not always me just being hateful. It's called a celebrity card. They hand them out to influencers. Yeah, I hate that term, Derek. Influencers, like, but it's scary. I'm not an influencer, but I've influenced people with some of my videos, and it's like, wow. And, it weighs on you sometimes. Sometimes you can say something, nobody's going to see it. Or you do a Nitro Pepsi video and it gets 150,000 views. And some people pick that up because I said certain ones were good, or they didn't pick it up because I said it was pointless. It weighs on you a little bit. Nemesis says, do you have Firehouse subs? I see why you would ask that because I almost never get them. I've only done one video there. I do have Firehouse subs. I don't eat a lot of subs. The best subs aren't good for you. And, I always talk about how things aren't good for you. Yeah, I haven't lost any weight. I still eat horribly. Losing weight's not hard physically. It's a mental game. And I was doing fine at one point before the pandemic hit. And then the combo of me getting laid off from work because of the pandemic and starting this channel, that put the pounds right back on. And I have so much fun doing this channel with you guys, and just seeing it grow and doing these chats with everyone. It's like it's hard for me to slow down, and I need to, but I don't know how to put the brakes on it. It's been tough. We'll figure it out though. As long as I do it before I die, then we're good. Unlimited Chipotle, say it with me, God. I have a Chipotle. I might just walk over and get Chipotle after this. I love it so much. I love it so much. The flavors, everything, despite everything negative I say about Chipotle, the food is just outstanding. The flavor of everything they do, it's all fresh and it's flavorful. Moe's meats and stuff, they're not flavorful. You have to dump on their like Chipotle ranch sauce or whatever to give it any flavor. Same with Qdoba. Qdoba's a little better than Moe's, but not by much. Jersey Mike's is the only decent sub chain. Yeah, I like Jersey Mike's. We didn't have that back in Rochester, so when I moved down here, I lived pretty close to one. And don't get me wrong, Jersey Mike's cheesesteak isn't an authentic cheesesteak, but for a chain sub cheesesteak, it's pretty damn good. I ate a lot of those. Yeah, Derek, just don't end up like avocado. I joked about that the other day. Someone said they're like, yeah, as long as you don't reach that level. I'm like, I don't know, he's doing all right. Supposedly he said ages ago, once he hit like age 30, he was gonna just stop the channel and reverse all his weight gain. I think he's hit 30, and I don't think he's done it yet. And I get that. I don't know how you could reverse from being at that level, but I hope he does. I watched old videos of him where he was like fit and he just seemed like a normal dude, and I was like, hey, he's pretty cool. I hope he can get back to that. Big Boy Bob Sapp, do I smoke? I don't smoke anything. I believe in everyone's right to. I always vote for it. It's just not my cup of tea. Southern Reacts, I love Firehouse subs. Yeah, I'll have to do some more Firehouse stuff, guys. We'll do it. Do I have babies in my building? If you're asking that because you're hearing noises, those are dogs. Got lots of dogs. I don't think there's any babies. I've never heard any crying or anything. Thankfully. God, that would be the most annoying. The dogs are annoying enough. That's the thing. Nobody cares about their own dogs barking. They love their dogs. As somebody who doesn't have a dog, I hate every one of them that's yapping at midnight last night. But if I had my own, it would be like, oh, that's okay, hush, hush, you know, like, it's a whole different world you get into. I would describe Nick as, I wouldn't describe Nick as all right. I don't watch enough of him, just the ridiculous stuff. I'm glad you enjoy Southern Reacts. Just trying to keep this one going a little bit here. How long have I been at this? Hour and a half. Yeah. We'll cut it off at 1:45 here. Yeah, I gotta get some food in me. Balance out all this Mountain Dew. I'm sad that the microphone didn't work though. I don't know what. It has something to do with plugging into the camera and then HDMI. What I could do is hook it up directly to the computer and add that as a source. I'll make it work. I have this really cool mic I just got. We're gonna make it work. I'll call my AV guy. I'm a good AV guy, but I got a buddy who's an actual like AV. Like he does gigs in New York City, setting up live streams and concerts, and he DJs and all sorts of. Does he DJ? I don't know. He mixes audio. He's an audio mixer, audio engineer kind of guy. I don't even have a degree in it. He's good. He'll get me on the right track. Just got a Kung Pao chicken noodle kit from Sam's to try. I love those like pre-mixed kits you get at like Costco or Sam's. I haven't gotten one from Sam's, but that's good stuff. Have I ever been to Roy Rogers? Yeah, once, kinda. At a New York State Thruway stop. It was one of the worst burgers and fries I ever had. But, to be fair, it was a Thruway stop. Those workers already barely care. It was cold. I don't know if it was hot. Maybe it would taste better if it was a real location. But I don't have Roy Rogers anywhere around here to try. Andrew, I don't think I have any neighbors that want to bake me cookies. Which is probably good. I don't eat cookies. Whenever I go home, Mom bakes cookies. They're delicious, and I eat them all. I don't need that in me. I need to bake some. I gotta bake some stuff. I got a mixer. I don't know if you can. I think you can see it on the very edge there. I got a KitchenAid mixer. I'm gonna make pizza dough soon. I got my pizza steel in the mail the other day after my parents ruined my other one. Well, kind of ruined. We kind of fixed it. Now they have it. So they bought me a new one. So Poppy Pizza is coming back up. I make a damn good pizza. Hey Tiffany, thanks for stopping in. You did miss the entire thing, but it'll be on replay if you're really bored and want to watch me just talk about Mountain Dews. It's an option for somebody. My dog's only bark when somebody's coming up to the truck at night. Hey, that's fair. That's good. I could use that. If I had a house, I'd like a little dog. He could play in the yard. He can warn when people are around. Good stuff. I like dogs, usually. Love the cooking vids. See, here's the thing with the cooking videos. I'll do, Poppy Pizza. We'll do some cooking videos in that regard. I'm good at that. For the most part, I'm bad. I'm bad at cooking. I'm bad at filming cooking. So I'm amazed you guys, like, I don't like my cooking videos, but I put them up and you always say, oh, I love this. I'm like, really? I don't get it. Shivas, they're cool. I don't know. So I'll do more. It's so exhausting. I work nonstop every day now. This is the most stressful job. Well, in ways, this is the most stressful job I've ever had. It's just nonstop work. and there's always more that can be done. It never runs out. I don't get a break unless I just force myself to say, this isn't normal. I need to sit down and just play Wordle for 5-10 minutes here and just relax. So I get home at the end of the day and it's like, okay, well now I've got about 4 to 5 hours to just enjoy myself and then go do the same thing again the next day and the next day for the rest of my life. So it's like, do I want to spend an hour and a half setting up filming, cooking, prepping, and doing all that, or do I just want to go get some food, eat it in about 15 minutes, and then go do something else fun? It's tough. I told myself someday if this channel ever consistently pulls in enough revenue, and it probably won't, like, let's be realistic, it probably won't. I'll probably never hit that level. But if it did, I could cut away the IT career that I hate so much. I could do like a part-time, like, brewery gig or something, you know, serving beers or something else, something part-time. I could do that and mix in the YouTube stuff and focus more on that and maybe grow it. That's me dreaming big. Like, there's so many people doing this, and almost nobody gets to quit their jobs from it. So I'm realistic about it. But, you know, it's more likely than me winning the lotto, so, and it is like real work. There's a lot of effort I put into even just setting up this stream. There's lights, and I had to rig my computer up here and to set up all this. It's an effort, so I have fun doing it though. Tiffany, thank you for the $5. You're the best. That'll cover some of the Mountain Dew. I appreciate it very much. Andrew says, do I like rallies or checkers? Yeah. So, I'm losing my voice because I'm talking so much. Let's drink your favorite cold red Mountain Dew here. We have checkers. Granted, they're the same. I only have one anywhere near me. It's 40 minutes away. I plan on eventually driving there to try their new fry seasoned chicken tenders. I'm sure those won't be great. I think the burgers are pretty good and the fries are pretty good. Yeah, Shiba Inus. I have some old coworker friends. I haven't talked to them in years, but I still follow them. I see their dogs come up. They have a pair of Shiba Inus, their sisters, and they always look inquisitive. They're always together. They just seem intelligent and they seem cool. I think that would be neat. Brent's got pizza with voltage. That sounds nice. Yeah, Tiffany, I used to work at a brewery years and years ago, and there were things I liked about it, things I didn't like. Mostly people. It was not my style brewery. The breweries here, I think I'd have a lot of fun working at. I don't know if I'm the right employee for it, but Magical Hero. Oh, that's so many drinks. These? Oh my God, you missed. Did you see the video? You can always rewind if you wanna. I wish I just had these. I've already ranked them. Oh my God, I feel so sick. They need more zero sugar dudes. I hope, and they're working on it too. I hope they keep coming out with them. And I hope when they realize like Major Melon doesn't work, I hope they keep around the zero sugar. If Spark goes away, I hope they keep around the zero sugar. Big Boy Bob asked me if I like Culver's. I don't dislike Culver's. I don't like it enough to go buy it. It's too pricey, and compared to like Freddy's, I don't think the flavor's there. It's not for me. The cheese curds are great. The service is great. Have I had the custard? I had some sort of custard mixer or something. That was good. Brent, congrats on the new job, man. Hope that's going well. I like that Indian food. Yeah, if you're in Atlanta, they've got a location at Bodiwala there. That's the original one. I think it kind of looks the same too. And most of the menu's the same. I think it's a little bigger here in Charlotte, but go try it. It's really good. Really good. Nick says, bigger rivalry. Poppy versus the Chiking. Red Sox versus the Yankees. Yeah, that's a good question. At least the Poppy versus Chiking is ending. Because it's done. It's going away. I can't believe that. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I thought that breading is flavorless. I don't understand how people like that sandwich. I guess it's just because they loaded up with the savory sauce and the rest of it's good enough that it's still better than half the sandwiches on the market, but because it's fresh. I don't know. But it's going away. I'm not excited for the new ones. Like, off this channel, I don't eat. Sometimes I'll get Burger King, but I'll get a Whopper if there's a Whopper deal. I don't get the chicken sandwich there. Go to Bojangles if I want that. No Bojangles and I'm really craving a chicken sandwich. I don't know, something local or KFC even. Not Burger King. I'd like to do Transformers reviews. Yeah, that's the thing now. So there's a lot I'd like to do, but the market's saturated by people that can do it better than I ever could, like tech reviews. I have a tech channel, but I don't do it because everyone, there's new devices, and they get shipped early to these influencers, and they already do perfect videos on them. So where do I fit in? I don't know. I might pick that up again, though. I've got a little gaming device called the Playdate coming in. Maybe I'll do a little video on that. We'll see. I'm a football guy. Go Ravens. Go Dolphins. Fins up. I'm a Dolphins guy. Oh, my soccer team played today. We're fighting relegation in the Premier League. Did we win? I haven't even looked. Let's see, Premier League. Oh, God, we lost to a garbage team. Everton 2, Brentford 3. Where does that put us on the table? We're still out of relegation. I think we're going to be okay. I'm not going to lie, I was going to find it kind of interesting if they got dumped into the championship, the second tier, the first time like in ever. Would have been fun. It's bow time. You said it, bro. You have the personality. That's half of it. I appreciate that. That's it. That's all I have to offer. It's me. It's my take. You either love it or hate it. I don't know. I'm going to read some of your comments here. We're going to wrap this up, guys. Biscuits or cornbread? Biscuits, easy, hands down. If the cornbread's like really sweet, I'll eat it if it's like given to me at a barbecue place or something, but I don't like cornbread really. Wish they had Carl's Jr. in the South. Hardee's isn't the same. They're so close. I mean, most of the menu's the same, but they seem to have more fun promotions at Carl's Jr. that don't always make it to Hardee's. That said, I hate them both. They can both go away. I couldn't care less. That's just me. I'm a Falcons fan, but they suck. That's usually how I'm talking about the Dolphins. I'm optimistic about this year until they inevitably screw it. We'll see. Yeah, I can't believe Matt Ryan's still there either. Go Colts. I'll see what happens this season. It's nice not having football on though, because I just sit there and I watch Red Zone all day. I wouldn't be doing this right now. I'd be curled up on the couch with a beer, following my bets, following all the teams. It's good stuff. Anyways, I'm going to cut this off, guys. Thanks for everyone who donated. Thanks for everyone who stopped in. Y'all are the best. This will be up for replay if you missed any of it. If you really want to see me talk with you guys here in the chat and rank all these Mountain Dews, there will be a part 2 within the next, couple weeks or so. I'm going to go try all the Fountain Mountain Dews, and then I'm going to rank them on this same tier list. I'm going to rank all the other ones that I've ever had, which is most of them. There's a surprising number I haven't had, but you probably haven't either, so it's going to be okay. Poppy Sports Channel. I can't speak well enough about sports to actually have a sports channel. That would be fun, but I'm an amateur. I'm good at watching, not good at talking about it or playing it or... but yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Poppy. This is Poppy Eats. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more like this. That whole ending. I appreciate you guys. Take care.